Good morning all. Today we can discuss the multiplication of fraction next part. Okay. Last class we discussed multiplication of a whole number by a fraction. Okay. That all of you understood. Next the usage of of. Of represent that means also multiplication. Now we can discuss when we multiply a fraction by another fraction. What is the rule for that? This is one example. 2 by 3 into 4 by 6. Okay, 2 by 3 into 4 by 6. Actually, when we multiply a fraction by another fraction, the rule is multiply the numerators. Okay, that means find the product of the numerators. Which are the numerators here? 2 and 4. So, find the product of that numerators. So, 2 into 4 by then product of the denominators. Here the denominators are 3 and 6. So find the product of denominators as 3 into 6. That's equal to 2 into 4, 8 and 3 into 6, 18. Now that is the rule of multiplication of a fraction by another. Here we can use a simple form, easy calculation from here itself. From the starting itself we can make the fraction in simplest form. Okay, simplest form how we can find out? So, if any common factors in any numerators and denominators, lowest form of one fraction we know. What will be the lowest form of 5 by 15? Which is the common factor in 5 by 15? 5 and 15, the common factor is 5 and 1. So we can divide here both the numerator and denominator by 5. What you will get? How many 5 in 15? 3. And how many 5 here? 1. So it will be 1 by 3. So same here also you can use when you multiply two fractions. Okay. So in this case you can check any common factor in any numerator and denominator. Suppose here this is 2 and here this its denominator is 3. But here look, here this denominator is 6 here. So 2 and 6 have common factors. So you can divide this 2 by 6 or you can divide 4 and 6 by 8. 4 and 6 also have common factors which is 2. So here when you divide 2, same here also you can divide. You will get the simple form as 2 by 3. So any numerator and denominator you can check. Now I used here 2 and 6. Here 2 and 6 have common factors 2. So when we divide both this, you will get here 1, here 6 will get us 3. Okay, now any common factors in any numerator and denominator you check. Here it is 4, but here no multiples of 4 no here. Here, so it is a simplest form. What we got here? Numerator will be 1 into 4 and denominator is 3 into 3, 9. So we will get 4 by 9. Okay, from here itself we can do the simplification. So if you do the as the first one, what we will get here? When you write its simplest form also, we will get the same answer. What is common in both 8 and 18? It is only 2 is common there. So when you divide both with 2, you will get 9. 4 by 8 by 2 we know that is 4 and 18 by 2 that is 9. 4 by 9. That is the rule of multiplication of a fraction by another. Now another fraction you look. When we take another two fractions, 16 by 15 into 30 by 24. If you want to multiply these two fractions, okay, so first you check any numerator. Here 16 and 15 have no common factors, so we cannot simplify that. But here you look this 15 and 30. Here have common factors. 15 is, what is the HCF of this 30 and 15? HCF is 15. But here our common factors are 1 and 3, then 5. Also common factors, but highest common factor is which? That is 15. So when you divide with this HCF of both, you will get 15 by 15 you will get 1 and 30 by 15 you will get 2. So we can make it easy. Just like 16 and 24, any common factors? Yeah, which is so many common factors are there. 2, then 4 is there, then 8 is also there. Which is the HCF? 8 is HCF. So how many 8 here? 2 and here 3. Which is the now multiply the numerators. 2 into 2. Here you get 4 and 1 into 3 you will get 3. This is the answer. You can do this multiplication by multiplying 16 with 30, then take as numerator, and 15 into 24 take as denominator. After that find its lowest form. That way also easy. But that also is correct. But easy method is first from the question itself you make that fractions in its simplest form, and after that write the product of numerators and denominators. Okay. Now when you multiply one fraction by another fraction, suppose if it is both, I took 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. Okay, 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. Here both fractions are which type of fractions? Yeah, proper fractions. Numerators are less than the denominators. So what is the product? What is the product? 1 into 3, 3, 2 into 4, 8. Now there is a general form. When you multiply any two proper fractions, its product. Its product we got here 3 by 8. That will be less than each of these two fractions if it is proper fractions. Okay. So what we can write here? This 3 by 8 will be less than 1 by 2, and 3 by 8 will be less than 3 by 4. So we can generalize, when we multiply any two proper fractions, its product always will be less than each of these two fractions. Okay. Now another case is if we multiply one proper fraction I took it as 2 by 3, and one improper fraction also I multiply. Okay. If you multiply a proper fraction with an improper fraction, its product, here what will be the product? 8 by 3 into 3, 9. Its product will be, what will be in this case, you know? Its case 8 by 9. 8 by 9 will be greater than 2 by 3. Okay, 8 by 9 will be greater than 2 by 3, but 8 by 9 will be less than 4 by 3. Okay, so what we can generalize? When you multiply a proper fraction with an improper fraction, its product will be less than, greater than that proper fraction and less than that improper fraction. Okay, then third case, one more case is there. If we multiply both improper fraction, what will happen? Here it is another example I took, 7 by 6. Now both fractions are improper fractions. Now their products. Okay, 7 into 4, 28 by 6 into 3, 18. Now what we can say? The product of two improper fractions will be less than both, greater than both 7 by 6 and 4 by 3. But we can write 28 by 18. That will be greater than 7 by 6, and also 28 by 18 will be greater than 4 by 3 also. These are the three main cases. Okay. So multiplication of a fraction by another fraction. The three different cases are there. When you multiply two proper fraction, its product will be what happened. It will be less than or greater than that two fractions. Is that generalized? You want to know well. Okay, and you can simplify from here itself. If any common factors, you can cancel that. That's okay. That common factors find out, then cancelize that both and find out the simplest form of that product. Okay. Now this is the multiplication of fraction. Now I will give some questions as homework. If any doubts, you can contact me. Okay. Thank you.